that sidebar, that'll always get me. A pastor in Florida, of all places, is freaking out about Autism Awareness Week and finds autism to be both rude to Jesus, what is happening next to me, and demonic. So he plans to cancel it, or at least he wants to be a part of canceling it. So he sent out this email to parents and staff explaining why he was canceling Autism Awareness Week, which included 2 Bible verses. And we're gonna try to get through this, hopefully without losing our GD minds. He says the word Christian means like Christ, and it was given to the followers of Christ because they acted just like Jesus. Remember those bracelets from the 2000s that asked, what would Jesus do? If Jesus Christ led Trinity, that's the church that I was with, would he have an Autism Awareness Week? Of course not. Why? Because anything that exalts itself above the name of Christ should be brought down. Also, anything that teaches our children to have their identity in anything other than Christ is idolatry and demonic. Let me repeat myself just so I am not quoted out of context. Oh, don't worry, buddy. I'm perfectly comfortable quoting you fully in context. Any philosophy, teaching, or program that teaches our precious children that their identity is found in anything other than Christ is idolatry and demonic, period. The world, in its rejection and hatred of Christ, often devises programs such as autism awareness and cultural figures like the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus to get the benefits of his teachings, compassion, kindness, feeling love, and self-worth, without acknowledging Jesus as the ultimate authority and the source of all life. These initiatives imply that Jesus alone is insufficient, and we fail to recognize just how deeply they have permeated into our daily lives as Christians. As a result, we have a form of godliness, but deny its power. First of all, I think that people have been advocating for compassion, kindness, feeling love, and self-worth long before Jesus in cultures that never had any interest in Jesus. That's not a thing that's specific to Christianity. Sometimes for some Christians, it can actually be an impediment to those values. But let's focus on the autism awareness thing. The idea that this is bringing them above God. I don't think that's what's happening. But I want to focus on the identity thing because he's saying you should not found your identity in anything other than being Christian. And I don't know this guy, to be fair. Maybe he's great, although all of the evidence before me implies that that's not the case. Do you think that he's utterly uninterested in all identities? Do you think that, being straight, it's not an important identity? Being cis, not even worth bringing up. Being white, not even worth a mention. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's just certain identities that are identity politics, and then there's other identities that are just the thing that make me superior. That would be my view. In the meantime, I would say if you're a parent at Trinity, if you perhaps are a parent of a child with autism, does it seem like this person has your best interest at heart? Does it seem like naturally this is the direction, nationally I should say, that this is the direction we should go in? Autism Awareness Week and all awareness weeks are not about elevating people above anyone else. They are literally a response to the fact that all too often many groups go utterly undiscussed, unassisted, unconsidered. And it's supposed to be a solution for that. Stamping that out is not reminding them of how they need to found their identity in Christ. It's making it harder for understanding to spread. And in many areas, not limited to autism, we could use a hell of a lot more of it as a country. Pardon my language, I apologize. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?